Connect with people on those social media that I just talked about. And even though you can meet in person, you can meet virtually. So that is also one thing that you need to know. You can meet up virtually. What do I mean by that? Welcome back to my channel. It's that proud black woman here again, and thank you for tuning in today. So what are we talking about today? I just got to work and I just said let me drop out this food for thought before I go into work. So anyway, here it goes. So we're going to be talking about networking. But before you hear all about networking, you know what to do, right? Subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. Share with your family, friends, and all your loved ones, and let's make this channel grow. Okay, so we're here to talk about networking, especially in this time of pandemic, especially in this time of COVID-19. Like, how do you still keep up your networking, especially those of you that are looking for jobs, those of you that are looking to improve your brand, and just you in general as a person. Like, how do you keep up networking now that nobody can go? Everywhere is like, right now Toronto is back to stage 2, but it's like a modified form of stage 2 because every day the amount of people infected keeps on growing. So we've gone to like a modified aspect of stage 2, which is nothing to write home about, because we've been looking forward to like having time with our family and friends, and people finding jobs and all of that, and it's been really difficult. So I just wanted to give you like just 1 or 2 points on how to keep up your network while the pandemic is ongoing, while we cannot like go in person to see our friends, to see our family, to see people. So one thing I would say is leverage social media. Leverage the power of social media. And social media does not necessarily mean just Facebook or just Instagram or that. It also includes LinkedIn. It's just a professional social media. And if you haven't updated your LinkedIn profile, try to do something about it, probably this weekend or next week. Just find time to update your profile, because that will improve your chances of getting connections with people that matter. It will improve your chances of getting connection with people in your field, and it will improve your chances of networking just generally. Even if you have a business and you want more customers, you want to improve your brand, it will improve your chances. And LinkedIn is a really, really great tool. As well on Instagram, it's also a great tool. A lot of people put their businesses out there and their brands and all of that, and they get a lot of customers, they get a lot of networking, they get to collaborate with other brands that are equally as good or even better than theirs. So that is really, really important. Okay, so leverage the power of social media. Make sure that you do that. The second point I will tell you is connect with people on those social media that I just talked about. And even though you can meet in person, you can meet virtually. So that is also one thing that you need to know. You can meet up virtually. What do I mean by that? You have Skype, you have Facebook video chat, you have Zoom, which has become really, really popular since the pandemic. Have a virtual coffee. That's one of the things I've been doing. I email people, I slide into their DM and I say, okay, I love what you're doing. I've seen your profile. I've seen the things you've been doing. It's also in my line of work, or it's my passion, and I would like to know more about it. I would like to talk to you better. Maybe we can work together. Maybe you can be a mentor or something like that. And most of the time, people are also willing to respond. When you reach out, people are always willing to respond, and at the end of the day they would respond. You can set up a Google call, you can set up a Zoom call, you can set up a Skype call, you can even meet up with your cup of coffee. Everybody have their cup of coffee, just chat away. And the third thing I would like to tell you is, okay, you've leveraged the power of social media, you've created your profile, you've updated your profile, you have reached out to people that have the same ideas or the same passion as yours, or people that are possible they're employers looking to employ. Remember, once you're done with the call, always ask them to refer you to more people. That's how you keep the chain of connection going. The chain of networking, that's how you keep it going. So if you reach out to 1 or 2 people, one person responds back to you, and that one person, you ask them to refer you to somebody else, or to connect you with somebody else, and they also do that. You keep on that cycle, and before you know it, your name is going out there, your brand is improving. Think about all those things and put them into practice in this pandemic. Then always remember to send a thank you note. That's number 4. So as I told you, I'm already at work, so I can't give you too many things, but I want to keep this video short and sweet. Okay, remember to send thank you emails or thank you notes or something like that after the call. So remember, the first one is leverage the power of social media. Update your profile on LinkedIn, your IG, create an IG, create Facebook, whatever it is that you feel comfortable doing. Second of all, reach out to people that have the same passion as you. Reach out to people, even they don't even need to, they could be diverse from you. Reach out to those people and make sure that when you already set up the Zoom call, the Skype call, the virtual coffee, the virtual meetup, whatever it is that you set up, always ask them to recommend you or to refer you to some other people that are in line with your passion, or even if they're like people with diverse opinions and you want to learn more about them to improve your branding. Ask that. Then within 24 hours, ensure to reach out to them with a thank you note, because it is not easy. A lot of people are stressed out right now, but they are looking, they are making time to connect with you. They're making time out of their busy schedule to connect with you, So thank them for their time, and that will send a strong message. That will give a good impression of who you are. So these are the things that I said to quickly share with you this morning before I go into work. So remember to make sure that you reach out to a lot of people, because in this time a lot of people are depressed, a lot of people are not happy with the current situation, and they don't have anybody to reach out to them. So reach out to people, just find out, once in a while, call them. I hope you're doing okay, how are you feeling? And call them on Zoom, your family members. When they see your face, they see their smile, lift up their spirit. And let us all hold one another's hands through these trying times, and let us all care about one another and be happy. Okay, let's make the best that we can of 2020. We already know 2020 has not been very fantastic, but let's make the best of what we can by uplifting one another, by checking up on one another, and by continuing to network. Okay, so thank you so much. Remember, subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. I love you so much. It's that proud black woman. Once again, all my social media is right on the screen. I always leave it there. So let's just keep up this chat. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.